Okay, so I am going to talk tonight about the Road to Elite. Are you okay? What that means and kind of what your goals should be around it and how you guys can get involved. So let me share my screen, and this is all in the back office that you can get to and check out under rewards and recognition and then Road to Elite. So it's got its own little page. In this picture here, can you see my screen okay? So you can see in this picture at the top while the other one is loading that there are 4 stages to hitting elite. And every year, all coaches, no matter how high they are or what they've achieved in the previous year, they start back at the very beginning. So even as a brand new baby coach or as a top coach, we all start at the same point in our business on January 1, which is kind of exciting to be able to do this road and you're not like behind the curve or behind the ball at all. And so last year when I got started, I didn't really understand much about what this meant. It felt like elite was never going to happen for me, at least initially, because it's the top of the ladder, right? It's the highest recognition that you can get in the company. And then I've received, you guys realize I'm like on a training call, right?
No problem. It'll be all right.
Okay. I received this in the mail, and it is like the team builder, the first building block. So this first little step that you see here, this is the first step of the puzzle. I got it in the mail. It was like, how did I get this in the mail? And what do I got to do to get the next one? And what does this even mean? So basically there are 4 levels that you can achieve by hitting certain ranks in the business and hitting certain leadership points, etc. So I spent a lot of time in this page. Sorry, you guys. What happened? Okay, stop. So I spent a lot of time on this page understanding what each of the stages were on the road to elite and how to achieve each one of those building blocks so that I could be elite. When you hit elite, there's a lot of perks when you get there. Compensation is one. It's a big compensation push. You guys have to stop, okay? There are, like, when you get to Summit, there are special seats on the floor for elite leaders, and just they are the cream of the crop of coaches, right? That is the best recognition you can get. So starting last year, I had set a goal to be an elite coach. I didn't hit it, I didn't make it, but it was always my goal. So again, starting in 2020, January 1st, my new goal is to hit elite. Elite leader is a 5-star diamond coach. Obviously, it's not something that an individual can do. I myself can't be an elite leader, but our team can be an elite team. I can't be a 5-star diamond by myself. It's not even possible. But I know, not sure how many more times I have to get up to shut that door. But I know that our team is more than capable of getting that recognition, and the work that you guys are already putting in the first quarter is like mind-blowing. And I know that this is a potential for all of you, which is why I wanted to make sure that I got it in front of your face and just showed you what it is and what it means and what you need to do to get there. So to hit that team builder one, the first thing on the board, the most important thing is to hit diamond. And everybody knows that that is where your business really starts and really kicks off is that race to diamond. So I went full speed ahead, just like most of you are doing in your businesses and pushed for diamond really quickly. And the rest of it almost falls into place once you hit each of these ranks. It's this chart and the requirements are set up to help you hit the compensation plan and help you really develop in that compensation area. So it's just showing you all different levels, but a lot of it kind of plays hand in hand, but definitely something to keep an eye on. So once you hit diamond, you'll start getting this. Let me see. It's going to be kind of slow, I think. So I don't know if you guys have this Road to Elite dashboard button here yet, and does anything populate over here for you? Or is it just blank? So I think it might be once you hit diamond that this starts to populate, but it's a good place to look and kind of see where you're at. So things will start to check off as you've accomplished them for the year. So for me, I'm right now, obviously elite is my goal by the end of the year, but the faster that we can get there, the better, right? So you can see I've already got my weekly volume for both of the top two pillars, and I just have to keep working on the rest of that stuff so that I can bust through these different steps in the Road to Elite. If you go into these details, it starts to explain like how you get these points and what are leadership points. So these are all the different ways that you can earn points. And you quickly start to realize that it's so much bigger than me. It's not stuff that I can do by myself. It's you guys hitting Success Club and me hitting Success Club with you. So it's us as a team that really starts to build these points so that our team can get recognized for the work that we're really doing. So I just wanted to share all of that with you guys. Eventually those numbers do load. I don't know what's going on, but there's some information here. Premier is obviously a really good recognition too. That's a 2-star diamond coach with all those other requirements. And then Elite is 5-star diamond. So I would say that in your goals that everybody is kind of writing out and has like a vision for 2020, put yourself somewhere on this road. Like, where is it that you're hoping to finish 2020? And then let me know and communicate it with me so that I can help you get there. So obviously, if you want to shoot for the stars like me and go elite in their first year, I think that is an awesome goal. It's huge. It's going to require a lot of hard work. But I don't doubt any of you. If you want to set your sights on something like Premier, a 2-star diamond coach, or even a team leader, I didn't hit team leader. I was close. I got a diamond, a 1-star. I hit 1-star. I don't know if you guys know that story very well, but I did hit 1-star. One of my coaches hit diamond in 2019. So I technically could have been 1-star had she held her diamond for 6 weeks and we got to the qualification period, but she didn't. She didn't make the 6 weeks and then decided to stop coaching before we got to that 6-week qualification. So I missed the 1-star, lifetime 1-star by 1 week. We got through 5 weeks of qualification. But that's just part of it, right? It happens. I've learned, I've grown. So this year we're going to go through qualifications as a team and we are going to rock it. And I know we are, and it's going to be a lot of fun and I can't wait to do it with you guys. But do you guys have any questions on any of this? Was it like super foreign to make any sense? Don't really care about it yet. Anything I can answer or do for you? Oh, wait, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Is that me? Can you hear her, Alyssa? Can you hear Tanya?
Hear me?
I can hear you. Yep.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. So what does it mean you said lifetime 1-star diamond? So do you hold that rank forever then? Okay.
So you can drop paid rank, but recognition rank, once you hit it, you never lose it. So Once you hit Emerald, you're a lifetime Emerald. And so when we go into Summit and we go to like big things like that, and all of the trainings when you get to Summit are based on your rank. So even if you drop your Emerald, you will go to Summit as an Emerald coach, because it's a lifetime rank. To get paid and so you start getting bonuses, and I don't think I've shared these with you guys, and if I have, I haven't shared them in a while. Once you start hitting Star Diamond coach, and this was a huge drive for me, you get quarterly bonuses, okay? Quarterly means 4 times a year, and Superstar Diamonds get, I think the last quarter was about $50,000 bonus 4 times a year. Just a bonus, right? So obviously 15-star diamond is the goal, hands down. 2-star diamond gets about $800. 5-star diamond gets about $3,000, I think. And these are, I'm just kind of guessing off of what they were last quarter, right around there. So just something to put in the back of your head, that once you hit that point, and you've got this team that's growing and you're starting to build leaders, like those bonuses are huge, right? It's definitely worth, but you have to re-qualify every single quarter. It's not guaranteed. So even though you could be a lifestar 10-star diamond, if you don't have 10 diamond coaches that quarter, you have to re-qualify every quarter. So it's kind of fun as a team. Once we start hitting these qualifications, that we get to keep going through them together and re-qualify. And I'm part of that right now for Nicole. Nicole's part of it for Jamie. Like, it just becomes a huge team effort, which is a lot of fun to kind of rally together. So good question. Any other questions? Melissa, any questions for you? Well, thanks for hopping on super last minute. I just wanted to talk over it with you guys and get it in front of you so you can check it out and read it and digest it as you want to. And it's kind of early, maybe for a little bit for some of you, but I honestly didn't look at it until I got this in the mail and was like, what is this? How did I earn this? And I like it. So had I gotten the whole, and I don't know what this year's looks like, but had you gotten the whole thing, it was like this nice tower with a ball on the top. It was really cool. Really cool. I just got the bottom piece, but hopefully this year I can build the whole thing. All right. I think that's it. I will do my best to save this and share it. We'll see how that goes. My first time doing that, so that the others can catch it and watch up. So, all right. I did that without you really paying attention. Have a good night, guys.